Hey guys, Cody here with High Altitude Garage Talk and Gossip. So today's Monday, and we're trying to do uh, Mod Monday. So basically, just kind of highlight a mod for Jeep, trucks. Basically, I mean we get down to motorcycles, just about everything, boats. So this is just going to be our highlight, and so with everything that's going on with the Jeep 4xe. I mean, on the internet, people are going nuts, afraid to drive the vehicles because they think it's just going to burst into flames. So, what better thing to talk about than fire extinguisher mounts? So, I've got a few that when we were looking, and if you're like when I first started, building out a Jeep, you're looking for all these different things. What's important? What should you have? And quite frankly, a fire extinguisher, almost every vehicle should have one. But you're first looking. You're looking for all these mods online. You're getting reviews from all these other people. You don't know, the video you're watching, if they're an affiliate link, or they're just talking how good it is just because they're going to make some money. So we didn't really know which way to go. So we ended up buying quite a few. And so I'm going to share with you and let you see the ones that we have and let you make the decision on it on yourself. So kind of go from there and see what you guys think. But honestly, fire extinguishers, you should definitely have them in every rig. We have our truck that we use for camping, and honestly, we're gonna have two in there. Right now we have just one mount. We're gonna do another one, just because we camp a lot. And then sometimes I see these people where they mount these things. In a Jeep you're kind of limited, but remember, if a fire breaks out, you need to be quick, and you want it to be in an area where you have easy access and you can get to it right away. So we'll share with you what we're doing and kind of go from there. So we've got a couple different mounts to choose from here, and just to kind of give you an idea, we're going to start with the one that's from Amazon. So it's just searching on Amazon, you're looking for fire extinguisher mounts. This is what we came across, and of course you got your instructions, but looking at this mount already, so we have this one from Amazon. We've got a DV8 mount. We got a TACMOLLE, or TACMOLLE, however you want to pronounce it. These guys are great people. They're part of OMU, but two different companies, but same manufacturer. We deal a lot with these guys. And then, of course, so already looking at these, they're already, these three, DV8 and TACMOLLE, very similar. So starting with this one from Amazon, this one's $50. So it's not bad. They're all aluminum, but on this one here, you can tell basically you're getting what you're paying for. It's extremely light. This part here is nice and little rubbery, so nice little backing. But so if you're going to put this on your on your roll bar, here or here on the Jeep, great place to do it. But just honestly, it just feels cheap. But hey, it'll get the job done. But I have noticed, and I'm trying to do this with one hand because my tripod broke on me, but just trying to get this thing out of here is kind of a pain. Holding this guy, just pulling this, it's kind of a sticky deal, but here goes in, and then you got this pin that's going to, but you can see it gets caught. So I mean, it's not It's not the greatest, but like I said, it'll get the job done. I mean, it comes with your clamps, some MOLLE panel attachments, which is great. But you know, 50 bucks and it'll get the job done. So going to DV8, you know, the DV8 one works good. I mean, nothing to it. I mean, just doing this with one hand, it gets in there. So a little more heavy duty. I mean, it's heavier than this guy. Not by much though. I mean, they're practically identical. So like I said, you know, this one here, you're spending 50 bucks. DV8, you're spending 100. The TACMOLLE, you're spending 59 bucks. But this TACMOLLE, I like, only because I wish I can do this one hand, but it's easy to get off. I mean, this one, by far, out of these others, the TACMOLLE works by far better. There you go. So far, I mean, you DV8 for 100 bucks, you're not getting anything special. Whereas, you know, Amazon exact replica, I mean, if you look at them, they're identical. Couple minor changes or differences, but I mean, it doesn't work as smooth as the DV8, but it could get the job done for half the price. I mean, 100 bucks for this is ridiculous. The TACMOLLE or TACMOLLE, definitely worth the 59 bucks that it is. These unscrew here from the top, so you can attach it to your MOLLE panel. We have one installed on our GMC, but I absolutely love these. And then our favorite one is definitely the course. Now, you're definitely going to spend a lot more. I mean, this CNC machined aluminum bracket is basically, it's about $200, and this is what you get. So, but by far the easiest one to, and it's that quick to come off. So very high quality. The make of this thing is just unreal. So this is all there is to it. So you've got another mount you can get, or a bracket you can get, that will attach to this, that you can attach to a MOLLE panel. But you don't even need that. You can make this work on where you're going to mount it. So let me see if I can move this here. So it's just as quick as it pops right off. And then tighten it back on. Oh, like I said, it's hard to do this with one hand. Just like that. So, very fancy. I think they come in blue and red. Now, spending $200 on a mount kind of seems a little ridiculous, but I actually really like this. And so, where we're going to be installing this is we actually have a tailgate or a system in the back here for a shelving system that we're going to be installing. So most likely these will be going away, and we'll have a shelf coming through here and a MOLLE panel and all that there. So this will be mounted, this fire extinguisher will be mounted somewhere on that shelf. So there you go. Now again, you got the Amazon find for $50. You've got the TACMOLLE for $59. Like I said, if I had to choose between the DV8 and the TACMOLLE and the Amazon, I would definitely go the route with the TACMOLLE. Whereas, I mean, $10 more than this one on Amazon, it's definitely worth it. But this right here is not worth $100. You know, DV8, you guys have some good stuff. They got some good stuff. But this was, I mean, this hasn't even been installed, and there's all kinds of, you can see the paint and stuff coming off already. So is it really that great? I mean, for $100, when this guy, I think, would probably withstand a lot more damage and whatever else than this would. But and then some of you, I mean, I've seen it too, where it's like you don't even want to pay for, you know, $50-$60 for a mount, and I'm seeing some people just taking these clamps and just clamping them somewhere. But I mean, yeah, that'll get it done. And if you want to have some, just the fact of saying, hey, I got a fire extinguisher in my rig, I mean, that's cool and all, but honestly, if you can't get it off of there easily when you need it, you're in trouble. So having a fire extinguisher mount that actually works the way it's supposed to work, I mean, come on guys, having a fire extinguisher in your vehicle, for one, is to protect you. I mean, or someone else that might be having issues. So if you can't get to it right away, what's the point? I mean, just for looks, you know, they do look cool, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, especially with 4XEs, you know, not just 4XE, Jeeps in general. I mean, just all cars in general. You know, I drive on the road all day long for work, and I see fires all the time, and it's pretty crazy. So just to have one in any vehicle just makes sense, but you got to make sure you can have easy access to it. And so for some of you too, I had, you know, someone asked me not too long ago on one of these mounts, and they thought that these clamps that it comes with goes through these holes here, and they don't. So you can see these little notches right here. Let me get a little closer. These little notches underneath. You got one on each side there. That's where these go. Just like that. So you can see it on this one. You can see right there. It goes inside there. So it doesn't go in these holes on the bracket. It goes on these little guys here. So there you go. Sorry guys for the video all over the place, but it's hard to do one-handed, and I wanted to get this one done. Just had a few people asking what fire extinguishers or what mounts, you know, to use. So again, you got the course that's pretty pricey but freaking cool. TACMOLLE, DV8, and no name brand from Amazon. So there you go.